So this is the Lucea ID 1-inch smart flat iron. I know you're probably like, what do you mean it's smart? So this flat iron is fully customizable. Let me grab my little thing here. It has 9 different settings. And when you use this, what you actually do is you put in information about whether your hair is color treated, the length of your hair, and then the texture of your hair as well too. And that's going to decide what type of heat settings are applied to the device. So for me, I do have hair extensions. My personal hair is very fine, thin. It is color treated, whereas the extension hair that I have is thicker, longer. The texture is a little bit different. And so this is my favorite flat iron to use because I will change up the settings on it depending on if I'm straightening my extension hair or my personal hair. And I do find that that leads to really helping out the health of my hair because I'm not using the same amount of heat that I would on my extension hair that's so much longer and thicker than I would on my natural hair, which is pretty fine and a little bit more sensitive to heat damage, if that makes sense. Another cool thing about this iron is that it does have a little ion generator in here, which helps to reduce frizz as well as minimize static in the hair, which is super cool. And then it has a mode right here, this little blue button, and this is called refresh mode. And so depending on what settings you have put into it, you can use the refresh mode button. And this is all touch, by the way. You can use that refresh mode button to just refresh your hairstyle really quick. It kind of understands what your settings were last time. And the whole goal of this iron is to make it so that you're not applying. Sorry guys, let me close my door. My dogs are barking. Shh. That's like the beauty of a live show, right? Is that your dogs are barking in the background. So yes, it's all touch sensitive. The whole goal of this is to make sure that you're not applying too much heat to your hair, that type of thing. This is a fairly expensive iron though, I will say, $250. During the live stream, it is $211. I think this is worth every single penny because I also have used this for flat iron curls. I'm not great at it, but it definitely does work, because you can see it's got this curved barrel on the outside here as well. So awesome for that. Let's use this on her hair. And I'm just going to show you guys because I do have, you can see like some remnants of curls here in my hair. Let's use a different brush. And I will show you guys how it works. And so I have it set right now for my extension hair because I'm probably not going to need to straighten my personal hair at the moment. And my extensions are sewn in, so I can't like remove them by myself to like style them. Okay. So as you guys can see here, I have like a little bit of a wave here in the hair. I already applied some heat spray earlier, so that's what, don't forget to apply your heat spray. Super, super important. Okay. So let's take this bottom piece of hair. I like to start with a little bit smaller sections because I feel like that reduces the need for me to go over it. You can see there's quite a bend here in the hair. I definitely had it curled this way for my birthday last weekend. And we're going to take this flat iron, and I have it set right now for textured hair that's long and color treated. So in essence, this is probably one of the highest heat settings that there are. And it's super easy to use, just like any flat iron. You're just going to go over the hair. And that made like a big difference actually in just one pass. You can see how much straighter that one is compared to this piece of hair from the same little bunch. And I'm going to go over it twice because this hair is a little bit thicker than my hair. But that's all you really need to do. Like, I don't think that I need to go over that again. It's super shiny. It's so smooth. My hair never gets caught in it when I use this flat iron. I'm going to go ahead and just finish this side of my head. I always like to brush through the hair before ironing, using any sort of heat tool. And the hair is hot to the touch, so I know that it's working. I'm just going to go over it twice. And that's honestly all you need to do. I think you guys can see like how much straighter it is now. I do also feel like it looks smoother and more shiny as well, thanks to that little ion generator. that exists right in here. You can kind of see it right there. I also like to use this on my bangs from time to time to do like a little bit of a swoop. Does it look great always? No, but that's because of my technique, not because of the iron. But like I said, I can go ahead and double tap that, and that's going to allow me to change these settings. So I can say, okay, my hair's not color treated and it's not, has very like thin texture and it's short. And then I would double tap again. And now it's going to reset the heat settings for that type of hair. As you probably saw before, these lines were all the way up here, which was for like way hotter hair, obviously my extension hair, and now I've changed it. And this is all based on touch. I am going to go ahead and turn it off. And it takes a couple minutes to cool down. I tend to like leave it on my counter. But the ceramic plates are just beautiful. The rose gold finishes are gorgeous as well too. If you're looking for a luxury hair iron, because I think at this price point, it's definitely more of a luxury product, highly, highly, highly recommend this guy right here. And that is everything we have for you today, you guys. We first talked about, I'll do like a little baby recap for you, since I know a couple people joined after the fact. The first product we talked about was the T3 Luxe Shower Cap, which is just beautiful. It has a really nice elasticized bonnet, and then it does have microfiber on the inside, as well as the more waterproof on the outside. So great for all hair types. You can throw this in the washing machine as well too, which is great. From there, we talked about if you are going to wash your hair that day, they have this beautiful towel that I've been using for a little while now. And this is also microfiber, but it's a waffle texture microfiber so that it's a little bit more absorbent on the hair. Comes with this button here that you can use to hook onto the elasticized little loop here when you're drying your hair. And it's huge. It's huge, you guys. It's great for all hair lengths, textures. Love this one as well too. And then we did a little bit of a demo where I showed you guys how I dried my bangs with the 2-inch round brush. Or the 2.0. It might not be, I don't think it's 2 inches. I think it's less than 2 inches. But this is the 2.0 round brush. Gorgeous rose gold coated ceramic. It's vented, so it makes it really, really easy to get in that hair. And we went in with our dryer together and did this. And I'll show, I mean, you guys can see it doesn't pull on the hair at all, which is so nice. Just beautiful. Love this product. I think it'd be better for shorter hair or if you're specifically styling bangs. And then we talked about the curling iron, the single pass 1.25-inch curling iron, which is one of my favorites. Comes in a couple of different colors. Let me grab it. This guy right here, gorgeous for beachy waves. It's kind of like your great do-it-all curling iron. And then we finished up with our little demo of the straightener. So if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to pop them in the chat. You can totally follow me on Instagram. I have that linked on my profile here on Verishop. If you have questions about anything, just let me know. And I hope you guys have an awesome day, and thank you for joining my live. All right, y'all. Have a good one. I'll see you guys next time.